Hey guys, welcome back to Journey of a Single Mom. It's Rebecca here, as usual. I don't know who else would be here. I'm going to assume that if you are watching this video, you have at least checked into some sort of nomadic living or the thought has crossed your mind. Schooly life, van life, nomadic living where you just stay in a different brick and mortar every night all over the world. Whatever is your cup of tea, I'm just really hoping that this video can maybe give you some insight into my crazy mind, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, how I'm getting ready, and maybe it'll help you out. Who knows? Again, I'm making an assumption that if we're all here together, you already have Pinterest boards, Instagram feeds, and various YouTube video watching history that has a lot to do with van life, schooly life, nomadic life, a very different way of living than most people seem to have. Just checking my Pinterest. Just gotta wipe the drool from the Instagram feed viewing. Ooh, Instagram bibs. This is gonna be a thing, like selfie sticks. So before any of us can have these very drool-worthy Instagram posts and Pinterest pictures that seem to get repinned every 5 seconds and probably also drooled over, we must get there. Sometimes the road to your dream life is paved with some not so pretty pieces. Even if they're not ugly, they're at least not interesting. These are the pieces that get us to where we want to go, right? So I'm going to fill you in on what I am doing to hopefully make this transition easier. We'll see, huh? Each of these subjects is going to have their own video so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't. I don't know. First thing I am focusing on is obviously income job type stuff. You're still going to need money even if you're living in a van. Unless you want to be the weird, creepy guy that just has a sleeping bag on the floor and eats beans out of a tin can and screams at random strangers. Something that I am trying to do to diversify my income is the 7 streams of income way of earning income. If you don't know what that is, just Google 7 streams of income. All kinds of stuff will pop up. Really interesting. I've also started reading a book recently, which I'm not even finished with yet, but has changed my mind and my life so dramatically, much more dramatically than I thought. Drum roll, please. You didn't think I was going to give it away, did ya? Kids, man. If you've got kids, you got to get them ready. You got to make sure that they're down for this. Like, this is a completely different way of living. My kids range from 20 years old down to 3. I have 4 of them. 2 of them will not be going full-time nomadic with me, but the younger 2 will. But I have had conversations with all of them, and they all know my heart. I know their heart in this. So, I mean, you got to prepare them. You got to talk to them. You got to take their fears, their issues into consideration when you're deciding to do this. Okay, this one seems pretty obvious, but you're gonna have to get rid of your crap. If you're actually going to travel the world and stay in a different town or city or country every night or every week or every month or whatever and live out of a backpack, you can't take everything you have in your 3,000 square foot house. You can't even take half of it. You can take 3 things. Even if you plan on having a mobile home, like a van or a school bus, you still got to get rid of a lot of stuff. Even if you're a minimalist, you have to get rid of a lot of stuff. Something else huge that you need to consider is what type of lifestyle and or vehicle you want to go with. There are so many choices. Lifestyle wise, for nomadic living, there's staying at different brick and mortars, and then there's a mobile house on wheels that you take with you. I suppose there's also some other options, but those are the 2 main ones. Nothing's going to be perfect. Stuff's going to come up. It's going to go wrong. You're going to have to deal with it. You might as well be fully informed before you do it, right? I really think that we should also think about our family and our friends, the people who are not going to be with us every day on our nomadic lifestyle. Just kind of preparing them, talking with them, and making sure that our relationships will withstand this nomadic lifestyle. Don't tick off Aunt Betsy, man. She won't let you in her will. That if you're watching this video, before any of us can get hair in our eye. I don't know why I just put my tongue out for hair in my eye. Very drool-worthy Instagram. It's called Instagram. Can have these drool-worthy what the heck? Okay.